Curtis Razor Blaydes back on the proving ground here tonight. You can argue amongst heavyweights that he's the best guy on merit to have never fought for the Undisputed Championship. He's in another big spot here tonight.
Yeah, Curtis Blaydes has worked his way into this position. John, this guy was a junior college national wrestling champion. And I don't know if I've seen anyone come into the UFC with that background, wrestling I mean, and be so intent on using it every single time and find the success that Curtis Blaydes has found. His striking has gotten better, but ultimately, his weapon of choice is his wrestling, his grappling, and his size is a real issue. Curtis Blaydes tonight wants to impose himself on his opponent, and if he can, he will get another victory.
All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion, and man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky, and that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some head space in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Assassin.
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. Well, prevailing wisdom coming in was that Curtis Blaydes would go for the takedown early and often, but as his striking has developed over several years now on this UFC roster, he is able to present a lot of different looks to the opposition. So let's see if Blaydes will go to the wrestling realm tonight or maybe strike a little bit more than we've seen in fights past. Makes it look easy, doesn't he, DC? Easy takedown for Curtis Blaydes, who is now, on paper, the most decorated takedown artist in UFC heavyweight history.
Fighters in half guard now.
All right, butterfly guard now, DC. If you're on the other side, the offensive fighter, what are you trying to do?
I've got to separate him, John. I can't leave him against the octagon. That is how they get up. They use the fence as a barrier to get back to their feet. You got to put your body between your opponent and the fence so that you can really control it.
Hip toss to get him down. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were his emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
some. Got his back, yep. Blaydes is doing a great job of control right now.
Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Oh, flatten him on his back there. All right, rinse and repeat here late round one as another takedown materializes. The opposition has had nothing resembling an answer.
No, he hasn't shown him any defense. So what's he going to do? Continue down the path. It's been a beautiful performance to watch by this guy. Great submission defense on display tonight. Oh, watch guillotine here. Got that submission locked up very tight.
His submission defense is so good, he stays calm and he executes.
He never panics when he's off his back. He knows that he can change positions and become the offensive fighter defensively.
Ooh, sorry to punch out, but it got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
What a fight so far.
Good. Good. Okay,
All right, let's get to round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Blaydes. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, another body shot. Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Blaydes is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Able to avoid the takedown attempt yet again. And still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assassin.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.